Here's the thing. There really isn't that much of an issue with the vehicle's tankiness on the server, right? The issue is a lot of people are scared to get up in there and make contact, right? Like, a lot of the times you have to be really aggressive, and it looks very strange, like, to actually, like, take care of a vehicle. Like, for all the boxes and pits that you guys see me do, one of the reasons I'm classified as being one of the more aggressive people is because I will get into a fucking car, I will fucking slam this thing into a fucking wall. Like, I'll fucking, like, pile drive the fucking thing, and then I'll just, like, fucking ram into it to get it up against the wall. You know what I mean?
We're gonna be 295.
And you need to be really aggressive and in your face to get vehicles to pull over, right? Like, you can make it work in the current meta. But if you're a really passive person that doesn't do that, then you're probably going to struggle a lot. Now, someone really enjoys chasing, which I do too. Like, just letting a chase go on. I love doing that shit too. But for some reason, he just doesn't ever end chases, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta do bumper cars, essentially, to end a chase, right? He doesn't ever really do that, and that's fine. He doesn't need to. But don't be surprised when you just follow people for an hour and then they drive away if you do that, you know? Because I totally understand, like, why he would want to do that. It's a lot more fun to follow people and chase them than it usually is to pit them and, like, ram them into a wall and disable their car, you know? That's just not as fun. But sometimes you gotta do that. You know? You didn't pit, you ate that car, serious? I mean, look, I'm gonna be realistic. You know, I understand that a lot of the pits that I do are really over aggressive and they're like really in your face, like bumper car style shit. But that's just because that's what you need to do to make them effective, you know what I mean?
Is that it?
Like, what I'll try to do is I'll try to pit a car, get it airborne, and then get it stuck somewhere where it can't move, you know?
Copy that. I'll let it know.
That's when I was, where are you?
The thing is, the interceptor is not supposed to get you guaranteed catches every single time you chase people in it. The interceptor is the tool. In 2.0, this is how the interceptor was used. It was a tool to keep up with people, right? But you still had to chase them. You still had to properly pit people. You still had to box them. You had a lot of restrictions on how you could do it. And the restrictions are part of what makes being a cop, right? So, in 3.0, the interceptor is going to serve basically the same function, you know? It's a tool to participate in a chase. But it requires a very, very good driver to utilize it because chasing is a lot harder than it is running, right? So, I mean, we had the exact same problem in 3.0. Like, if you guys don't remember, when I would use the interceptor in 3.0, what would happen is I would literally pit someone, their vehicle would disable, they would get out and repair it in the time it took for me to make a U-turn and come back to them, and then they drive off. Like, that happened all the fucking time. And that was just what you had to deal with. And, you know, I think in 3.0 it's better because it's a more permanent, you know, like, degradation over time. And it rewards driver skill more than it does accidents, you know? I personally like the tankiness of cars at the current moment, you know? But that's my opinion. It rewards good chasers, and it rewards, you know, it rewards people who are careful and effective. Yeah, guys, like in 2.0, you would literally spike someone's car, they would stop. They would fucking stop.
Dispatch, Sleeper Team, somebody going up to the fishing spots to
repairing. Oh my god, here comes the cops. Hey, what's up? Done. Fuck you, coppers, I'm out. That was literally how it went every single fucking time, dude.
After, like, 10 minutes.
Like, it was no different. It just looked a lot more Papega, you know? The end effect was the same. Chases lasted forever. And it was really hard to catch people. Oh yeah, and they did that with flipping cars too. I forgot about that. Yeah, it was very silly. I mean, a lot of people are just kind of forgetting about the 2.0 meta and how really silly it was.
495 from dispatch.
Send it.
Are you still at MLPD?
Yeah, but the thing is, chat,
Yep,
not
confirm.
only could
Coming
they
up to the
do
front.
that, they could repair while
This
tased.
guy needs to be
And
taken back
tasing
down,
didn't
get
really
stuff back
mean
to
much at the
the
time because the minigame was really easy to complete. So you would have people repairing their car. They would just be like, hey, what's up, officer? And you'd be like, stop. And you'd be like, no. And then they'd tase you and you'd be like, ah. And then you'd hit the button and then your car would be fixed. And then you'd get up and get in the car and then drive off. I remember one time I had Eugene boxed into a fucking alleyway. I tased him 5 times in a row. He broke out of cuffs each time, got back in the car. I would tase him again. He would break cuffs, get back in the car. The car broke. He got out, repaired the car while I'm tasing him this entire fucking time, chat. Breaks cuffs, repairs his car while tased, gets in the car and drives off, dude. Like, it's in a much better position now than it was in 2.0, chat. It was fucking garbage back then. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. And in 2.0, if you were repairing a car and then someone tried to put cuffs in you, the cuff minigame wouldn't even appear for you. It just wouldn't do anything. It literally just wouldn't do anything, man. I don't know. I'm a lot happier with the 3.0 mechanics than 2.0 did.
Careful for the jump here, they might break.
Oh, that was sick, dude.
Yeah, we're already in route.
Copy that.
Didn't they get really pissed off at me for that, chat? I mean, chat got so mad at me for this, dude. Oh my god, she and me all remember.